So putting everything together that we've talked about, this is how you're going to figure out somebody's personality type. All right. So the first question you're going to ask yourself is you're going to say, are they more guarded or are they more open? And you're going to use those cues that we talked about along the way for you to know. That's all you need to figure out right now. Are they guarded or are they open? So you're putting them in a 50-50 category. So let's say you determine that someone is more guarded. Okay, so now you know that they are most likely either a C or a D. Okay, so guarded versus open. Same thing on the open types. If you determine that they're open, it's like, okay, I know that they either probably lead with their I or their S. All right. Now, the next step is you're going to say, are they direct or are they indirect? You're not going to worry about the other things that you just thought about. Are they direct or indirect? Once you come up with that, you're going to put the two together, and the chances are that that person probably leads with that type, or it is a strong secondary type for you. So let's go back to the example. If you determine by observing and watching and asking questions that someone is guarded, you know at that point that they're either going to lead with their C or their D. All right. Then you figure out that they are indirect. Well, guess what? They most likely lead with their C because you have ruled out those other three types. And so the common thread is guarded and indirect. You would do the same thing if you determine that someone is more open. You know that they're either going to be an S or an I, okay? So you know that they're an S and an I, and then you say, all right, they are also direct. So that puts them as an I. As I said, it's not foolproof, but chances are that it's their secondary type if it's not their primary, but that should be enough for you to figure out how you can help them by meeting them where they are and treating them the way they want to be treated.